In Niger, speaking truth to power often comes at a high cost. For journalist Samira Sabou, that cost includes legal harassment, imprisonment, and threats. But she says she remains undeterred. Sabou is best known for her investigative reporting on governance and corruption, topics that have made her a target in a politically charged environment. But she says free press in the country is more important than ever.
Libre n'est pas importante que pour le Niger.
A free press is not only important for Niger, but it is also important today for a country that lives to the rhythm of globalization to have a free press open to the world.
Sabou publishes on Facebook and is the president of the Association of Bloggers for Active Citizenship. In the past, she has written for other publications, and her hard-hitting investigative work has resulted in her arrest and appearing before court. She says she believes that the media should continue its watchdog role in her country.
Dirigeants et ceux à qui on a confié la chose publique.
This allows precisely the leaders and those who have been entrusted with public affairs to know precisely that there is a certain accountability. We need a counterbalance to power, and the press can be this counterbalance.
Her fight is not just in the field, but also online. Through social media, she engages with her audience and raises awareness about freedom of expression. But the digital space, she says, is also where much of her legal battles originate due to the country's cybercrime laws. Sabou has been sentenced under Niger's cybercrime law and her appeal is pending.
Ce que j'ai ressenti, bien évidemment, c'est de l'injustice.
What I felt, of course, was injustice. Apart from injustice, I also told myself that there is improvement to be made at the level of our judicial system, where, through this detention, I understood that it is more of a punitive system than a correctional system.
The country experienced a coup d'etat in 2023 when the presidential guard detained democratically elected President Mohamed Bazoum and a group of officers took control of the country. Military rule, Sabou says, brings its own sets of challenges to the media.
Qui dit coup d'État dit aussi.
When someone says coup d'etat, they also are saying there shouldn't be certain regulatory institutions of the profession of journalists or of institutions of monitoring human rights. So, all these institutions no longer exist. I think that already calls into question the work that we do because precisely we no longer have protection.
Despite these challenges, Sabou's work has earned her international recognition. The Committee to Protect Journalists honored her as one of this year's International Press Freedom Award recipients, highlighting her courage and commitment to free speech. But it wouldn't be the first award. In 2021, Sabou was recognized with the Freedom of Expression Award by the Index on Censorship, a UK-based media advocacy organization.
Although the Nigerian government continues to put pressure on Sabou, she remains an outspoken advocate for freedom of expression.
With this year's award, she says she hopes to inspire other journalists and make a lasting impact to change restrictive laws.
C'est de travailler justement.
We intend to work to improve the framework of freedom of the press and work with women, young people, institutions of the Republic as well to allow that the exercise of the profession of journalism and other professions like online content creators can be valued and respected by our state.
Sabou says she expects to face more challenges, especially in regions where freedom of expression is curtailed, but she says her work has purpose. Salem, VOA News.